Hi, my name is Ogechi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching if you've been here before, and if you're new, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please check out the other ones. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Yes, thank you. So for today's video, or rather in this video, I want to talk about why I haven't left Nigeria for the UK or any other country at all. And I came up with this thought because I've always seen videos of why I came back to Nigeria from abroad, why I left Nigeria, why I went to Japan, but for me, I felt I've not even had such drive like most people to want to leave the country. Now, I'm not Nigeria's greatest soldier. I do not love my country more than anyone else, but I just have not been that driven, no matter what has gone on wrong here. Even if I have seen slight opportunities or windows to make the move towards leaving. Now, not saying that I would not look forward to, but right now, as of today when I'm speaking, there are so many reasons why I have not left Nigeria for the UK or US or any other place, Canada, the nice pastures that most of the youths are leaving to. One reason for me is I love my home. Like, when I say my home, I love the sense of familiarity that we human beings find when we know that we're in a place that is ours. There's a comfort that I feel, even though I'm not always with my family members, knowing that they are a little bit, maybe a flight away and all. But for abroad, knowing that I have to travel maybe 16 to 23 hours, depending on the country. But if it's like a less farther country, maybe 6, 7, 8 hours, yeah. But still, I had always had a problem with flying when I was younger. My first flight was probably to Abuja, and I bent down. My stomach was turning me. Not everybody can handle that feeling. So I think over time I got used to it, but that was my first problem. I had always feared traveling because of the flights things. But I think it became more like a real thing where it's like I can't travel because we don't have money. Because at some point growing up, it was just, my dad couldn't send me to higher institution abroad anymore. So first of all, if my daddy would even pay, who won't pay? As a 16-year-old that time, I didn't have that much favors being thrown around, so I couldn't go there for tertiary education. So at some point I was like, it's like God does not want me to leave the country yet. It just felt like things were flowing in the direction of, now this Nigeria a good day. Not that there were not moves being made. Like, I think at that time when I was still growing, before I even got to secondary school, my dad was so interested in, don't worry, you study in the UK. But for some reason, life just moved and it didn't go in that direction. So that was another thing that probably stopped me. Another reason why I haven't left Nigeria, I think at some point I had so much hope. Like, when I was finishing up with school, I'm like, no, this country will not spoil. Imagine that 2020 enters time. At some point, I'm like, the revolution is here. This country is going to be. So yes, it's my belief, my positivity, my optimism, and interest in the country getting better that somehow also didn't make me ever feel like I want to run out, I want to jackpot. It always felt at some point, it's going to get better. I always look at that glimmer of hope. I'm laughing because most people don't want to hear this, and when they see opportunity, they go wrong. But I personally have not had the ideas or the will or the drive of somebody who will say, I want to go and study this, that, and go abroad and do this. I've not had it. But instead, I've always looked for jobs around me, opportunities to just grow, to make sure I'm surviving properly, I'm eating well, looking good. If I've been able to do that here, I've always felt what's stopping me from thriving where I am, and actually then taking my wealth outside to do things and come back. I kind of now grew into the young adults who just wants to visit for holidays, enjoy other people's culture and see things and come back, because home is home for me. So yeah, this is probably a bulk of the reasons why I have not left Nigeria for the UK or anywhere else. It's many things. The love, not being able to afford it, let's not lie. The fact that I've also seen some of the things that I need here. I also think I have a fear of missing people too much. Like, I talk to some of my friends abroad and it's, I'm lonely. Some of them tell me how language barrier. So when you try to make friends, it's crazy. It's not the easiest things to make new friends, especially people from other cultures. Going also to get food. I knew I was going to mention food at some point. Eating the kind of food where I'm not used to eating that kind of food, not being able to get some things at ease, having to adjust like my whole life. I've always thought to myself, you know, anybody who is leaving the country for good without knowing what it holds, you know, some people are leaving and their families are there or extended. Not everyone has that. So when I see people, I feel you are really brave. You are brave for leaving the country. You are brave for taking a step. You are brave for just saying, oh, I want to try something else. But I guess that's another thing. Maybe I've not been as brave. But to be fair, I'm interested. I'm interested in traveling out. I want to be in snow at some point and enjoy how the snow feels on the body. I want to see the lights of some cities, the tall buildings in real life, because I love seeing them in movies and on pictures. So visiting for sure. I do want to visit the UK. I want business opportunities that will carry me out of the country, or my music making me take some trips and do some really interesting things. You know, adventures are important for me to while I'm growing older, and when I get old, they're very important for me. So I look forward to whatever life has to bring. I do look forward to it. But I felt like I'm gonna come from this other angle, like, why have I not left this country? Why am I not leaving yet? You know, because people are always talking about why they want to leave and how they came back and stuff like that. Yeah, so I hope this was interesting to you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe and comment. I look forward to making you enjoy my other videos. Yeah, so I'll see you in another one. Bye. Say fly.